Hello everyone, hope you all are good. Friends, in this video I am tell you about best photo editing apps for iPhone and Android in 2024, including free options. So without wasting much time, let's start the video. Start with app number 5. Google Photos, best free photo editing app for Android for iOS, Android. While Google Photos is available on both iOS and Android, it's the more compelling choice on Google's own smartphone platform simply because it comes pre-installed. Once again, as soon as you take a photo, edit is just one tap away. Google continues to go all in on AI and offers 3 suggested auto edits: enhance, warm, and cool. All did a good job of improving my test images and really can stand on their own. Unless you know you want to make some specific tweaks, I'd suggest giving them a try before you do anything else. Otherwise, Google Photos lets you make all sorts of tweaks: brightness, contrast, white point, highlights, shadows, black point, saturation, warmth, tint, skin tone, blue tone, pop, sharpen, and denoise. And there's a healthy selection of different filters. App number 4. Apple Photos, best free photo editing app for iPhone for iOS. The auto adjust works well, and all the basic, and some not so basic, editing tools are included. You can tweak the exposure, brilliance, highlights, shadows, contrast, brightness, back point, saturation, vibrancy, warmth, tint, sharpness, definition, noise reduction, and vignette through an intuitive slider system. The included filters are solid, and you can even copy and paste edits between images. While hardly the most exciting choice, I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I use Photos all the time to make quick edits. Unless you know you want a more powerful app or some specific features, there isn't a lot of reason to look elsewhere, especially if elsewhere is a free app that includes ads and a bad interface. App number 3. VSCO, best filter-based photo editing app for iPhone and Android. For iOS, Android. The company behind VSCO started out creating Lightroom presets that emulated film stock, and eventually took that same knowledge and built a really powerful, filter-forward photo editor. Unlike a lot of filter-based apps, all of the hundreds of presets in VSCO feel considered, and you can find the thought process behind them on the company's blog. The filters are also smartly grouped into packs of related presets, all with similar names. For example, the 8 color grade presets are named CG1 through CG8, while KP1 through KP9 are all different emulations of Kodak Portra, a popular film stock. Not every preset will work for every image, but it's easy to find and save a few favorites, or work from the suggestions VSCO offers. App number 2. Snapseed, best free image editing app for iPhone and Android for iOS, Android. Snapseed was one of the first truly great mobile photo editing apps. It was so good that Google bought it to get the dev team and technology behind it. And while Snapseed clearly isn't a priority for Google, it's still a super powerful and completely free mobile image editing app. Snapseed packs in all the basic tools, as well as some decent filters, and a great selective adjustment system. Called viewpoints, these allow you to adjust the brightness and color levels of different areas of your image in a few quick taps. These kinds of local adjustments are normally locked behind paid plans, so even if Snapseed hasn't really seen a UI overhaul in a few years, it's still a compelling choice that has a bit less of a learning curve than Lightroom. Last one and number 1 app is Adobe Photoshop Lightroom, best professional mobile photo editing app again for iOS, Android. Adobe Photoshop Lightroom is the gold standard photo editing app on every platform, including iOS and Android. While aimed at professional and hobbyist photographers, it's entirely suitable for editing any kind of image you shoot on your smartphone. Lightroom packs a lot into a surprisingly usable app. It's one of the best photo catalog apps, so you can use it to sort and organize your images, or even back them up to Adobe's cloud storage, but it's the image editing features I'm here to talk about. All the basic tools you need to edit your images are included for free, including things like curves and the ability to save your own presets. You can tweak exposure, color, contrast, crop, and everything else. The Auto Adjust feature is powerful and accurate. I frequently use it as a baseline when I'm editing my own images. So friends, these are best photo editing apps for iPhone and Android in 2024. If you want links of these apps, then they are also in the comment box. Keep supporting me. I'll meet you in another video.